Hi, welcome to Pictures, Noise and Words. I'm Hedgie, and this is... what are they called again? BABYMETAL, that's it. Yeah, I don't know if you've ever heard of them. Little band. Fairly obscure. This is a song called Monochrome. You are not going to believe me when I tell you this. I've not heard it. It's been out for about 5 months. I haven't got the album. I haven't heard this song. About 5 months ago, I did the other BABYMETAL song that was released, which was called Divine Attack. I knew that. It's not written here. And people in the comments are all saying, "Oh, great! There's another one out called Monochrome." Well, this isn't one of those channels where I'm not following trends and stuff, so I could do lots of BABYMETAL and just get millions of views, and that, tens of thousands of people clicking and watching the video and all of that stuff. This isn't one of those channels. So I like BABYMETAL. I've spoken at length about how much I like BABYMETAL, and I like what BABYMETAL have done for metal. Go and watch the last one I did where I give a big long speech, probably before and after the video. If that kind of tends to be what I do. I speak at length on the last video for Divine Attack about what BABYMETAL is, what it means in sort of the metal world. So I'm not going to go through all of that again, but I realise nobody's really going to believe me, but I have not heard this song, and I don't have this album with the terrible cover. They did not spend all their budget on the artwork, did they? I don't like it. I do not like that cover. It's just, I don't know, it just looks lazy. It really does. For such a big band, it just looks really lazy. So I sound like I'm being all critical. I love BABYMETAL. I think BABYMETAL's great, but I'm not like I'm not one of those fans. I don't listen to it all of the time or whatever, but I really appreciate what it is. I've seen them live. It was amazing. I reviewed it. Go and find, if you want to hear what I thought of that, go and find my review. It's an honest review. But I reviewed the concert that they did in Manchester when I saw them. I don't know why I'm pointing over, as if all my videos are over there somewhere. Back in time, go and look, you'll find a review of when I saw them live. I've covered them right from the early days, unfortunately. I'm saying all this if you're new to my channel. Unfortunately, a lot of those videos are no longer available because the Japanese music industry does not like me. So who knows what will happen to this video. They seem to have calmed down a bit in the last couple of years, actually, the Japanese music industry. But I'll probably regret saying that and they'll come and get me. So, I haven't heard this. I also did see in some comments where people said, I will either love or hate this song the first time I hear it. So, I'm kind of interested now as to... I doubt if I will love or hate it, but that was kind of the gist I was getting from the comments. So, let's find out. You already know, of course, because you're probably all big BABYMETAL fans and that's why you're here. So, I can find out. You're just going to have to take my word for it that I haven't heard it.
しだけでもそばにいたかった。明日まで感じていたいぬくもりでさえも You don't have to say, you don't have to say 冷めてしまうからあのモノクロの花火なら僕らは虹色で描こう夜空をラグナロクの黄昏に僕らは何を見てるの。長い長い夜だってやがて朝は来るからモノクロの花火なら僕らは虹色で包もう世界を笑って
That's really surprised me. That's really surprised me. And the reason it's really surprised me is that I think that's one of the best BABYMETAL songs I've ever heard. Bear in mind, I've heard most of them, except, admittedly, I haven't heard this. I've heard Divine Attack. But... So there's songs that, like the one, which is just epic and, you know, takes you on a journey, as they say. And then you've got things like Gimme Chocolate, which are just like brutal fun, you know? They bash along. And then you've got other songs where you can sort of, you know, dance along almost in your head, in your seat, in your car, wherever. And I'm sure lots of you do that. But this song, and so, yeah, before I get... So those songs are fun, and they're like, that's good, I like that, I'm enjoying that, and I'm sure lots of people connect with them on that. I really enjoy this kind of thing. But this song feels a bit more grown up, feels a bit more serious, or there's something about this song. And when it came to the chorus for the first time, the monochrome firework, which I think is just a fantastic visual idea, the monochrome firework, I think that's just a brilliant sort of, it's just a brilliant phrase, you know. As soon as it came to that, it kind of, there was literally like a little thing went up in my head. Ding! Hang on a minute. This is a really good song. And it just kind of, just kind of connected with me, this one, which kind of surprised me because I've heard lots of BABYMETAL songs and I like them, and I'm an honorary member of the BABYMETAL family. I can do the thing. I have a badge, you know, from the fan club and all of that stuff. But this song just I can't put, and there's no way I'm going to put my finger on it, but something about that song just kind of connected with me. And I kind of almost forgot I was doing this video, really. And the visuals, not bothered. You know, yes, that, you know, nice enough. I liked it when it all went colour at the end. That was a very good, nice touch. But the visuals, you know, I don't care. They're nice enough. but that I was listening to the song. And if you're new to my channel, if you don't know, this isn't really a reaction channel. I don't go or anything like that. I listen to songs and how are they made and how are they written and what's the production like and all of that sort of thing. And this is just a really good song. And I can't quite put my finger on why, and I usually can. There's just something emotionally connecting about this song with me. Now, maybe you guys watched it and thought, meh, whatever. I know the BABYMETAL fans love it, obviously, but the people who just watch my channel who are not necessarily BABYMETAL fans might have heard that and gone, not bothered. But for me, in here, that's in the top 5 songs I've heard from BABYMETAL, and it's maybe top 3. The one is kind of always going to stay with me, really. It's just something about that which is just a fantastic piece of music. But I am really, really surprised at how good that song is. And like I say, I can't quite put my finger on why. Because it's not spectacular, is it? It's just, there's just something a bit emotional about it. And thing is, emotions in music, they're quite often sort of personal or individual things, and for some reason, and I wasn't expecting it, and I was just like, yeah, here we go, click, whatever, I'm going to like it. I wasn't expecting to connect with it, and I'm like, I guess it's time I got this, isn't it? Let's face it, it's been out for about 5 months, 6 months. No, has it? No, maybe not. 4 months. I don't know. But it's time I got this, I suppose. Just really good. Yeah, I'm going to have to listen to that a few more times, that's for sure. And I remember in one of the comments from when I did Divine Attack saying you have to, if you don't like it, listen to it a few times and you will like it. Well, no, I like it. No, I more than like it from the one listen. I'm really kind of sold on this song. So a few more times and I'll probably be in love with it. So, yeah, wow. I'm just kind of taken aback. Here I carry on the BABYMETAL journey. It's never ending. Let me know what you think. I already know what you think, but let me know anyway because I love reading all the comments. See you soon. Bye-bye.